It's hard to believe that the fall semester is finally here. One of the many impacts of COVID was to cause us to lose some of our sense of time. Spring and summer blended together as our lives had to adapt to the limits of COVID. Now, as we're a week away from the start of the fall semester, we're ready to reclaim some aspects of our lives and come back to the campus and community that we love. We're excited to welcome everyone back to campus, and particularly to welcome our new Marlins into the VWU community. Campus has been far too quiet for too long, and we're looking forward to a new academic year with special enthusiasm. With this enthusiasm, however, comes caution. For many, this is a first step out of homes and sheltering in place with a small core group. So while we're excited to come back together, we need to do so with care and thoughtfulness. This semester is not going to be like any other. We have been working all summer to ensure that we can return to campus and to the classroom as safely as possible. There are going to be some different policies and procedures in place this fall to protect faculty, staff, and students. We're going to need to come together as a community and change some habits and some of our typical activities to take the needs and safety of those around us into consideration. Begin by reading our Returning to Campus Fall 2020 COVID-19 guide. You don't need to memorize this, but you should be familiar with how campus is going to be functioning this fall. Students, your first priority, if you haven't already done so, is to submit a negative COVID-19 test to covidsafe@vwu.edu. You can't return to campus without a negative test result. Please remember, you should be quarantining at home for 14 days prior to returning to campus or from the time the test is taken, and remain vigilant in social distancing, use of face coverings, and frequent hand washing. Once you're back on campus, you'll need to wear a face covering. Everyone on campus is required to wear a face covering. Research has shown that this is the most important thing that we can do to maintain a safe community. You should bring several masks with you so that you always have one. We are also going to practice social distancing. We all need to get into the habit of keeping at least 6 feet between each other. Classrooms and other campus spaces have been reorganized to allow for social distancing. Pay attention to signs and other directions and leave furniture where it has been positioned. Classes are also going to be a bit different from usual and will take a variety of forms. While a few classes, because of their content and the needs of some students and faculty, will be taught remotely, the overwhelming majority will be face-to-face. Face-to-face classes will embrace some hybrid strategies and will have a combination of virtual activities and assignments and in-person meetings. Pay particular attention to Blackboard, your VWU email, and course syllabi. Your varied classes are likely going to approach the semester differently, so pay attention to the particulars and contact your professors if you have questions. Campus events will be impacted as we must adhere to Governor Northam's executive order for our area that currently limits public and private gatherings to no more than 50 individuals. Some traditional campus events will occur virtually or not at all this semester. We also need to do some small things. Washing your hands frequently and thoroughly can make a big difference. We need to monitor our own health. Each day, we need to self-assess to help protect ourselves and others. We're using our Live Safe app to help with this. Everyone should log in to the app each morning and complete the self-assessment. We will all need to be particularly thoughtful and conscientious. As a campus community, once we come together, and even now as we prepare to start the semester, Everything we do impacts everyone else on campus. If you go to a party or bar or other situation that's high risk, you're bringing all of your professors, roommates, classmates, and anyone else you see on campus with you. Your decisions determine whether or not other people stay healthy. That's a heavy responsibility for all of us. This is going to test our bond as a community as never before. I have confidence, however, that we will come together, take care of each other, and weather this storm. And in weathering this storm, we're going to have experiences that may not be typical for a fall semester, but that will be meaningful and memorable. We're going to learn, work, and have fun. If we all come together, this semester can be one that becomes one of the greatest stories of our lives, because adversity always offers opportunity. Again, we look forward to welcoming you back to campus in the coming days. Together, we will meet the challenges of the fall and have a productive semester.